Gani. So first I want to apologize for this video being so late, but I wanted to make sure I got it up there, so this will be shorter than the other videos. It's also pretty dark in here, so it's going to be kind of hard to see me. So Gani, today's principle is Ujamaa, which is corporate economics. And basically it's just building and maintaining our own shops, stores, these basic things. Pretty much keeping our money, keeping the money in our community. And there are lots of ways in which we could do this. The great thing about Kwanzaa is it comes right on the heels of Christmas, which is a very materialistic corporate holiday. And one of the ways that we could be responsible and practice Ujamaa during this holiday season is shopping within our own local stores. Not just saying shopping with only black stores, but shopping within your community. There is actually a coffee shop in South Minneapolis that just opened at where the exchange is located, Cafe Southside. And I encourage folks when they can to shop there. It is locally owned. And it is owned, not only is it locally owned, but it's owned by queer people of color, which is fabulous. And so that's one way. Another way is really just being responsible with how we spend our money, knowing where we're putting our money at. Oftentimes, people, when we shop at big corporate places, I get that it's cheaper, and it's a privilege for people who have the financial stability or who was willing to go without to shop at sustainable local places. Sometimes it costs an extra buck or two, but in the long run, it goes a long way. One, we know that those companies, when we know who is owning the places, we know that they're treating their employees just. We know that the employees are getting just wages, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. One of the flaws or downfalls of shopping locally is it does become more expensive. I personally have decided to not do certain things or eat less than what I would normally eat, etc. In order so I could be responsible with the way I shop. So Gani, today's principle is Ujamaa. So I just encourage everyone to shop locally and to just be really cautious and careful with where they're putting the money at and keeping it in our community as long as possible.